Good evening, medical misfits. I've toured all over, seen all the drama, but nothing, and I mean nothing, is more complicated than the relationship you are forced into with the brachial plexus. It's from C5 to T1, the shortest, most intense, most nerve wracking relationship of your life. It gives you everything, and then, when you need it most, it just drops your wrist. Yeah, at examination hall. We are here to talk about the roots of the problem and the trauma it leaves behind. Five stages of the plexus. Five stages of denial after you fail a block exam. It's science. The old acronyms are dead. We are going with the universal truth. Really toxic dates causes breakdowns. Roots, trunks, divisions, chords, branches. Simple? Now the five final high maintenance branches, the ones who always need your attention. We call them a list of annoyance. MMURA. Two M's and a U. With the R and the A. This group is the reason you can't get an A. Musculocutaneous, median, and ulnar. Don't miss radial axillary. Just get over this. The chords are named for their position relative to the axillary artery, which is naturally always centered and thinks it's better than you. The lateral cord, it's a low effort commitment. Acronym LML, lateral pectoral musculocutaneous lateral head of median. The lateral cord only gives you three things, like a third rate med school that failure brings. LML on your studies is the lateral's main part. High, low effort, just get the job done. And the posterior cord. Five nerves, zero recognition. It's the friend who drives everyone home and pays the bill. To remember this overworked hero, we use the official med student mantra, acronym ULTRA. Upper subscapular, lower subscapular, thoracodorsal, radial, and axillary. Five branches. It gives you the big muscles, the big movements, and all the credit goes to that axillary artery. It's an injustice. It's why we drink. Now for the fun part, the injuries. This is when the relationship ends and the drama hits the fan. Radial nerve injury, wrist drop. The nerve of extension gives up. It's your hand's physical manifestation of its emotional state after a 72-hour call shift. It's saying, I'm too tired to hold this $200 stethoscope. Fun couplet is, if your radial is short and your spirits are low, the wrist drop is telling you to just let go. My favorite, median nerve injury. Hand of a benediction. You ask for a high five and you get a blessing. The two lateral fingers refuse to flex. It's your arm being holier than thou because you studied all the night and it didn't. Ulnar nerve injury. Claw hand. The ulnar nerve handles your fine motor skills. Break it and your hand looks like it's permanently trying to grab the attending pen so you can look busy. It's the hand of pure desperate med student greed. Final exam questions guaranteed. Eps and Klumpkes, the worst feuds. Eps Palsy, C5 to C6. The elevator step hand, high lesion, adducted, internally rotated, and pronated. It looks like you're trying to reach for the chart after being told the attending will be here in 5 minutes. C5 and C6 up on the top shelf leads to a sad, useless self. Klumpke's paralysis. The Horner's hazard claw. Low lesion. The claw is bad, but the sympathetic fibers at T1 are the real betrayal. Horner syndrome. Rupee Island, small pupil. This injury literally gives you the most recognizable look of a med student on post-call day. Acronym CLAWP, CLAWP. Claw low at the one plexus. Klumpkes at a C8 and T1, a very low crime. A droopy lid says, I haven't slept in a lifetime. Okay, You've seen the show, you survived the brachial plexus. Now you have the mnemonics, the trauma, and the jokes to pass your exam. Go get some sleep. Ha, just kidding. You're a med student. Like and subscribe, or your radial nerve will betray you in the examination hall.